Good morning, children. How are you? Are you fine? Very good. I'll let you open your workbook. Open your workbook. We are going to take notes. Open your workbook at the page number 13. Open your workbook at the page number 13. Already I gave true or false. True or false bit is completed now. Now take fill in the blanks. Dash farming system provides year-round income to the farmers. Write down the first answer. Integrated farming system. Integrated. Write down. They get by this integrated farming system, the farmers will get a year-round income. Okay? Throughout the year, they get the income. Dash food is free from harmful chemicals. Organic food. They won't use chemicals, no? So that is not harmful to us. Organic. Write down. Organic. Dash heating and dash cooking of food should be avoided. Repeated heating and overcooking. In the first blank, write down repeated. In the second blank, over. ఎక్కువ కుక్ చేయొద్దు మళ్ళీ వెయిట్ చేయొద్దు. The dash help in chewing, mixing and swallowing food. Which help? Tongue. T-O-N-G-U-E. Tongue. Today's wastage is tomorrow's shortage. ఈరోజు మనం ఫుడ్ వేస్ట్ చేసి రేపు మనకు అది షార్టేజ్ అవుతుంది. We should observe the dash date before buying. What we have to do? We have to see the expiry date, no? Before going to buy anything, we have to see the expiry date. No, sorry, no. Expiry date. Okay? Cover date address. First one is integrated. Second one is organic. Third one is repeated and over. Fourth one is tongue. Fifth one is shortest. Sixth one is expiry. Next. Match the following. Stale food. Stale food, milk, insects, esophagus, bile. Stale food. Stale food is unpleasant smell. Stale food and పాడైపోయిన ఫుడ్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది? It gives unpleasant అంటే bad smell వస్తుంది. First one match to the last one. Stale food, unpleasant smell. Milk. Milk, pasteurization. Milk can be stored for longer time by heating. Heating means pasteurization. Heating is the process of pasteurization. Milk, pasteurization. Insects, food contamination. Means insects spoil the food. Insects, food contamination. Esophagus means food pipe. Esophagus means food pipe. Bile. It was released by the liver. Bile is one of the juice released by liver. Okay. First one is stale food, unpleasant smell. Milk, pasteurization. Insects, food contamination. Esophagus, food pipe. Bile, liver. Okay. Take next page. Describe how food is digested in different parts of the digestive system. Write simple sentences in the boxes provided against each part. Actually, you have to label the parts. We have to label the parts and what are the work of the part. We have to write both. Here it is a mouth. What's the work of mouth? We have to write down. And this is the esophagus, means food pipe. What is the work of esophagus? This is stomach. What's the work of stomach? It's liver. What's the work of liver? Also we have to write. It is pancreas. Pancreas. What's the work of that? What's the work of small intestine? What's the work of large intestine? What's the work of anus? We have to label the parts and we have to write the work of each. Okay, first one, mouth now. Mouth now, write down mouth. Mouth. In the mouth, what are there? Teeth and tongue. Teeth and tongue help in chewing food. Chewing food helps in chewing food. Saliva released in the mouth. Saliva digest food partially. This is the work of the mouth. Okay, next one, esophagus, food pipe. Esophagus. Esophagus. The food enters. The food enters into the stomach. Through esophagus. Through the esophagus, the food entered into the mouth. That is the work of esophagus. Next one. Next one is stomach. Here is the stomach is there, no? Stomach. First of all, you must label the parts. Afterwards, write their function. You know where is the small intestine, where is the large intestine. I said no. I explained already. Stomach. It churn the food to make it semi-liquid. Sorry, semi-solid. Gastric juice is released. With the food, make it semi-solid with the gastric juice. Okay. Next one is liver. What is the work of liver? It releases juice. Release digestive juice. Bile. release, okay, complete this. Next, pancreas. Pancreas. Where is that? Near to the liver. Near to the liver, pancreas is there, no? At pancreas. 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 Pancreatic juice. Actor. Unfold. In the small intestine. Small intestine. Okay, here liver completed and pancreas completed. Now large intestine and small intestine. Inside is the small intestine. Outside large intestine. Okay, these are the large intestine. It is a small intestine. Let us wrote small intestine. Small intestine. Complete the digestion of food. The food is digested. The food is digested totally. The food is digested totally in the small intestine. In it, small intestine, the food is digested totally in it. Means in the small intestine. And the large intestine, the work of large intestine. The large intestine, the undigested food goes into the large intestine. Last one is anus. Here anus is there, no? Anus. The work of anus I am writing. I am writing here the work of anus. It sends pieces of means wastage of the body. Sends out. It sends out pieces of the body. Wastes of the body out. Complete your work. First of all, label the parts, then complete their functions. Okay? Next, take a next page. Answer the following question. First one is, what is food poisoning? Microorganisms and molds grow on the food. Microorganisms and molds grow on the food if it's stored for longer time. If it's stored for longer time. If we eat such food, we fall sick. It's called food poisoning. Okay. Next, second one. What is food preservation and why do we need to preserve food? Preservation is the process of treating food to slow down food spoilage. We need to preserve food. Preserve food to transport long distances and surplus food can be stored and used in times of shortage. Microorganisms and molds grow on the food if it's stored for longer time. If we eat such food, we fall sick. Is called food poisoning. Next one is, what is food preservation and why do we need to preserve food? Preservation is the process of treating food to slow down food spoilage. We need to preserve food to transport long distances and surplus food. Surplus means yesterday's food. మిగిలిపోయిన food ni surplus food అంటారు. Surplus food can be stored and used in times of shortage. Okay. I'm reading the first one. Next, how can we reduce wastage of food? We reduce means తగ్గించడం. We reduce wastage of food by using proper preservations and storage. Okay. Next, fourth one. What is food adulteration? The contaminated means spoiled food. The contamination of food, materials with low quality cheap and toxic substances is called food adulteration. Mention some of common adulterations. The common adulterations are brick powder in chili powder, next chalk powder in flour, vanaspati in ghee, papaya seed in pepper. Okay. Contaminated and it means not qualified food. These are all the food adulterations. Understand? Means it is unhealthy food. It is not purified food. Adulteration food means not purified food. Here, brick powder in chili powder is qualified. Is it a quality food? No. Food adulteration means not qualified food. Okay? Not purified food. Next one. Why is not advisable to eat street food? Means we should not eat the street food now. Why? is not a advisable to eat street food. Advisable means allow, not allow. Allow. Advisable means allow. Not allow to eat street food. Why? Because it is not advisable. It was to eat street food because it is not covered. It is not covered properly. It is not covered properly. Dust, gums, flies, and other harmful insects contaminate the food. ఇవన్నీ ఏం చేస్తున్నాయి? ఫుడ్ని స్పాయిల్ చేస్తున్నాయి. Contaminated means spoilless food, dirty food which is harmful to our body. I am rubbing this one, Amma. Next, mention any 3 good food habits. The good food habits are eat fresh food, chew properly, eat covered food, He asked only 3. I am writing one more also. Next, use wash place. Wash your hands before eating. Hands before eating. Okay. What is meant by digestion of food? Digestion is the process of converting and making food suitable for absorption into blood. Amma, the food is digested, it will give the energy to us. The energy was released into the blood. Okay? Observe. Here, digestion is a process of converting and making food suitable. దేనికి సూటబుల్ కావాలి మనం తినే ఫుడ్? డైజెషన్ సూటబుల్గా చేస్తుంది దేన్ని? మనం తిన్న ఫుడ్ని దాన్ని గ్రైండ్ చేసి జ్యూస్ చేసి అందులో ఉన్న విటమిన్స్ మినరల్స్ని డివైడ్ చేసి ఎందులో పంపిస్తుంది, బ్లడ్లోకి పంపిస్తుంది. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ ద ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ డైజెషన్. ఓకే, కంప్లీటెడ్. Next, open your activity book. I am giving homework to you. Our workbook is completed now. Open your activity book. Workbook is completed. Open your activity book. I am giving homework to you. Open your activity book at the page number 10. Open your activity book at the page number 10. Here, tick the safe food and cross spoiled food. Which food is safe? Which is fresh food? Here, fruits are there in the basket. Is it fresh? Yes. So we had a tick right mark. Next picture. It is looking very dirty. It is unhealthy to us. So we have to keep the cross mark. Which food is healthy to us? We have to keep the right mark. Which food unhealthy to us? We have to keep the cross mark. That is your homework. Next, drying. Where we dry? The example of drying. The example of salting. The example of canning. The example of freezing. The example of refrigerating. The example of pasteurization. Where is the method of pasteurization? Match to this. Okay? Match to their pictures. Here the methods of preservations are given. We have to match to the according pictures. You are able to do this. Next, take the food cooking habits. Here Nana, good food, good cooking habits. Which is a good cooking habit we have to tick. Here first picture, see, how is the bowl? It is looking dirty, no? So it is not good food habit. Second one is washing the vegetables. Is a good food habit, no? Good food cooking habit. So we have to tick it. Next one is looking dirty. Want to tick. Next, the cook is looking neat. So we have to tick. You must tick right mark, which is the good cooking habit. Which is the good cooking habit ni check cheyali. Okay? Next. Take next page. This is take the help of the course book and complete. Tilling. First one is reaping. But take the help of the course book and complete this. Okay? Next, what adulterants are generally mixed in the following items by greedy people? Here ghee is there. What is used in the ghee? Vanaspati, no? Write down. In the chili powder, chalk, brick powder, no? Like that. In the flour ఏం చేస్తాడు? chalk powder. The pepper, papaya seeds. In the milk, what is used in the milk? The textbook he said synthetic milk. Urea. Amma, in the milk used urea. The laddu. The laddu also uses some of the chemicals. Okay? You must complete this, and also this is also you must complete. Take the help of the course book. Okay? Today's class is completed. Bye.